Hello everyone, welcome to my new YouTube channel, Just Gaming. I've been watching YouTube for a long time and just now decided to try and upload some videos of me playing games. First game I would like to show you guys now is Nonogram or Picross. Basically a picture logic puzzle game. The game I would like to recommend to all of you is Logic Pick. It is simple, lots and lots of content, and there's also an expert mode which you can unlock after clearing 100 games, 100 level. And it is a new twist to this already challenging game. This game has nice design, great interface. Well, not a fan of the background music. It's not bad, actually, it's not really that bad, but for this kind of thinking games, I would like to prefer more serene, calming type of music maybe, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not that bad. Alright, let's start the game. First things first, an intro to how to play the game. For you guys that maybe, new to this kind of puzzle. First steps, I already done it. There's 5 games. We will try to cover all 5 of it for now. Hi, my name is Logi Pico and I will guide you. Thank you for your guidance, Logi Pico. So yeah, the game's objective is to use logic to draw pixel art. So there's this grid here. There's rows and columns to show how many spaces we should paint. So as you can see here, in this column there are 5. There's this number 5, which means we need to fill this 5 block in this column, and also this one. So when the logic is complete, the lines change color. The lines here change color. That means it is already complete. Another type of line is two groups of number, which is 2 and 2, and as shown by the example, we need to fill the first group, and because it is a 2 group, we need 1 space here, so this will be an empty space, and we will fill the other group of number here. So it's a 2 and a 2. We can use X to mark where I shouldn't paint, where we shouldn't paint. So we can change to this X mark here. Alright, so you won't be able to paint this place again, right? And because, you see, for this line here, we already have 3. Right, so we can just, X the blocks. Okay, now complete the puzzle by myself. Sure, thank you, Logipico. So here we can see there's 2 groups of numbers, a 2 and a 2. So because we already have 2 here and this one is already blocked, so we only need to fill the remaining lines. And also this one, there's a 3 here, there's a 2 here, so it's done. It is really easy. And this is for the first level. Now this is the second level of the tutorial. So let's just do this. This is 5, and we only have 5 by 5 grid, so we can fill it all the way. And there's one here. The lines here is 3 groups of number, and all the groups is 1. So we have 1 and space, right? And 1 and space and 1. Complete the puzzle by myself. Okay, sure, why not? So we can fill this with axis, and now as you can see, there's a 3 here in this line, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, and it is complete. Why didn't I fill this one block here? Because we already know that this block is filled, right? And because this is only one group of number, the blocks should be connected, not divided. This is a wrong example of how you fill a line, and that's why this line here is not the colors is not changed, because this is not yet complete. To complete it, you need to connect all the blocks. You need to fill the blocks in a way that the lines change color. That way you know that you have completed this line already. Okay, so let's continue. This is also free, and because we see by doing these two lines we have also completed this line here, and we know that this is an X, this is an X, this is an X, right? Because it is all completed. We just need to fill the remaining blocks with X, and now we only have these two here, two blocks remaining that we can fill, and we have completed the puzzle. Okay, so let's pick up the pace. If you guys have already understood how the game is played, and it's great, and if not, you can just maybe rewind back a little while, and so we will complete this puzzle with more speed, right? So we only need to fill all these blocks, because this is an 8 by 8 grid. You can see here an 8 by 8 grid, and because they have already 8 in this line here, that means all the blocks here are filled. Okay, and by doing so, we have also completed these lines here. So we'll just fill the remaining blocks with X, so I won't accidentally, fill the blocks again, right? And for this one, we can see because it is already in the end of the line here, we know that the groups can be filled, right? So this is 4, so a 1, and a 2, so we can fill the block here. We can just take out all the remaining blocks here, put an X over there, put an X over here, and also here, right? So there's only 2 blocks left in this line. We can fill it up, and we can fill this 7 here, and also this line here. Easy peasy, you guys, right? Alright, this puzzle is big, but it's easy. And you know why it's easy? Because there's a lot of big numbers here. So this is a 10 by 10 grid. So by seeing this very very large number here, we can just fill it all up. Filling it up. And for this puzzle here, for this line here, we have 9. Well, we can fill it like this, but we have this one block here that we are uncertain whether it's filled like this, or maybe it can be from here, but because we already have these 4 blocks here filled, and it already formed this line, it already complete this line, so we cannot change this again. Okay, no problem, I'll just fill the remaining blocks with X, and also this one, and this one is an 8, right? And because we already cleared these 2 blocks, so there's only 8 empty blocks remaining, so I can just fill all of it up, and all of these lines is completed. And I'll just complete this one line, and voila, this is really easy, guys. So, and this one is a bit harder. Thank you, Logipico, for giving me a harder challenge. Use Logi tools to have more ways to solve the puzzle. So this game has tools that you can use to help you finish a puzzle. And for the first time, it's free. I don't really need it actually, but for the purpose of, it's a tutorial, right? So why don't we see how we can use these tools, right? So we'll just try and activate it. And tools will help us by filling the lines like this one here, right? So he already give me the 3 and 5 group. Use Logi tools to have more ways to solve the puzzle. Free in this puzzle. Oh, so nice. So it's already free. Well, maybe we'll just use it a few more times. Okay, sure. Thank you for giving me this one line. Now, okay, so we'll just try to solve the remaining puzzle without using tools. Okay, so this one is a really big number. Okay, so this is a 10 by 10 grid, so you can just fill this line all the way. And you see, because it is already clear, this block is already cleared by the light blue color here means it's an X, right? The color is light blue. Okay, this is a tutorial and the game doesn't let me fill the blocks with a wrong answer, but it's okay. So this X here, this light blue color here means it's an X. That means this blocks is not a part of the picture that we are trying to solve, right? So we just fill the remaining 8 blocks here because it's 8, right? And this one already have 1 here, and because it's a group, we know that the remaining blocks can be filled this way because it's a group. Right, and also this way here, it is a 4, it is 5 and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And because this second block here is already filled, we can also fill the 3rd, 4th, and 5th block this way, just as I did with this line here. Okay, and the 4 here is also really easy because it's already filled here. So we can just fill the 3 remaining blocks, and we can just take out that block there. Great. So this is a 3, and this is a 5, and this is a 3, and this is also a 3. This is a 4 from here, right? And this is a 5 over here. 4, 5, right? And I finish this line too. By finishing all these other lines, I finished a few random lines, and that's great. And see, there's only 4 blocks remaining here, so I can just fill it up. What? Oh, I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong way. Okay. So you can see these lines here. The blue colored number means that group of number is already filled. So this 2 is already filled here, this 1 is already filled here, and I only need to find these 2 more groups of number, a 2 and a 1. And because I already have a 1 here, so it's impossible to fit another 2 here, right? So I know that this is the one that I'm looking for, so I can just put next here and fill the remaining 2 blocks like this. And this is next 1. Oops, I'm sorry, I guess I didn't read it right. Okay, I'm trying to, I thought this is the one over here, but it's not, because this this line here shows me that I only have two groups of number and I already solved one, and the other one is here. So I'm going to fill this block, and also this block, because you see there's a 2 here and a 2 here, so I know the 2 will not fit here, and I can fit it over here. Right, and because I finished this line already, I can just fill the remaining blocks here. Right, so that's it for today's introduction to the game. I'm sorry if it's taking me a long time to try to explain it to you guys. If there's anything that you don't understand with my explanation, feel free to comment, feel free to leave a message to me, and I will try to improve on how to explain the game, on how to explain how I'm playing, how I'm solving this puzzle game. Thank you very much, and that's it for today. See you later.